So here we have the Land Rover Discovery on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the key or the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see we have the tow bar, reversing sensors. You have this little section that, or this tray that folds down to reveal the full boot space. All 7 seats are in place at the moment, so you can see the amount of space you have as a 7-seater. I'll show you what it's like with the rear 2 folded down. As you can see, with those folded down, you get loads of additional space. Folding down the seats is very easy as well. It's done using these buttons here, so you can fold down, as you can see, electrically, all of the seats in this car. So, of course, at the moment, you can see me folding down what would be the rear seats. If you do this, you get absolutely masses of space throughout the car. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the right-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the left-hand side. In the center, the main kind of trip computer area, which at the very top has a digital readout for the speedometer. Beneath that, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. At the very bottom, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we, of course, are in park at the moment. And to the left-hand side of that, it shows you the total miles for the car, which are 39,622. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our stereo and phone controls. We have our cruise control. And we have a heated steering wheel you can turn on and off from here as well. The minus and plus pedals are so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over into the centre next, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So we're on the kind of main menu at the moment. The options that you can see there are also repeated at the bottom just here. So you have, amongst other things, of course, satellite navigation. Really nice, clear colour display. Very easy system to use. You can see how easy it is to use. Very, very similar to a smartphone, just a bigger version of it, of course. So satellite navigation, you can also pair up your phone from here. You can access your different media options. So we've got the radio, so you can, as you can see from here, access your DAB, AM and FM radio should you wish to. You can also listen to your own music. You can do that via the media library, or you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. Plenty of ways overall in this car to listen to your music. The seat icon just there will allow you to control your heated and air-conditioned seats in the car. And as you can see, you've got 3 settings in either direction there, and you can turn those off. That's your driver and passenger seat, of course. Various other seat controls next to that as well. The home button just here will take you back to that screen that we started on originally. Below that, we have the physical controls for your climate control and your heated seats just here. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature in the car, the fan speed up and down, air conditioning on when that light shows on and back off again. You can, if you wish to, just hit auto for driver and passenger. When you do so, the car will then maintain these temperatures that you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can override that as I've just done. We've got a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen as well. You can push this button in to be able to control your heated seat should you wish to. Same for the passenger side just there. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket. The dial that would be your gear lever essentially for the car. So you have all of your gear options just there. When you switch the engine off in this car, this will lower so that it sits flush to this central console area. And then lastly, we have all of our off-road options just here, and we've also got the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off here. The very last thing I wanted to talk about are the 2 sunroofs that you see just here. So we have electric blinds you can open up individually, so the rear one, of course, and the front one. You can leave it like this, and that will let in a lot of extra light to the cabin area, of course, but if you wish to, you can open this front one as a full sunroof. And as you can see, that's a massive sunroof area that you get just there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.